it's Nathan here from beinvested.com.au. You've probably heard that a million times beforehand from everyone watching these YouTube videos. I wanted to reach out to you today, and I think I might do a bit of a series part here and talk to you about the importance of building a property portfolio. So let's mark this as part one of the importance of building a property portfolio and the cool stuff that you can do once you've accumulated it. So for today I'll be talking to you about which part of it would be cool. I'll be talking to you today about how you can buy a dream house using your property portfolio. So, you know, people will sit there and they'll be like, you know, how can you do that? You can't pull out equity, what are you going to talk about? And, you know, having strong, clear, defined goals, actioning your goals and building, you know, whether it be a property portfolio or whatever the case may be, you have the property portfolio built. So for myself, I've got, you know, numerous properties in the hundreds, and how can I use that to buy the dream house? So I recently was looking at doing a build of a house, and I worked out that, you know, the cost of the house to build what I wanted was going to be quite substantial. It's in the $2.5–3 million price bracket. I thought to myself, the build cost of that is just in itself, and that's on the cheap. If I was to do that, how much would that cost me if I was to have the opportunity cost of putting $2.5–3 million into a savings account? If I was to have the opportunity cost of putting that at 5% interest rate or whatever the interest rates are that I pay, because I don't even look at them, but, you know, the interest rates and not paying interest on $3 million, and I thought about it, the opportunity cost would come to around $12,000 a month in interest. And I thought, shit, you know, in any language, $12,000 a month in interest is a fair interest bill to be paying, especially for just an asset that, you know, is just for your lifestyle and it's not really contributing anything else except for your emotions being tickled and, you know, being happy and content with where you live. I thought about it and I thought, you know, I've pushed myself, worked hard, done the 2 jobs, you know, at any time when I first started investing, sacrificed, you know, 10 years of my youth to get to where I am. I want to enjoy this stuff one day. And how can I leverage my property portfolio to be able to support that? And I thought, okay, let's just take it back a step. $12,000 a month, break down this, divided by 4, that's $3 grand a week. These are just rough numbers. $3 grand a week is what I need to come up with in extra cash flow to be able to get my dream property. And, you know, I remember people once saying, if you're watching YouTube at the moment or watching this video, you know, people said to me, you know, you're going to go broke buying these properties. How can you ever make money out of these properties? You know, these properties will not go up in value. You cannot quit your job doing that. Hi, if you're watching this at work, hope you're having a great day. But the fact is that me building the property portfolio, sacrificing my youth, doing 2 jobs, you know, all the commitments and sacrifices and, you know, stuff that I did to get to where I am today has built that portfolio. And I thought to myself, how about I use the rents to cover what the new expenses would be? So I went back through my portfolio, and if we just do some rough calculations, some of my properties were untenanted, which were, you know, like a weekend or I'll go and visit or whatever the case might be. I thought, how can I get the optimum rents out to get $3,000 per week? If you break the numbers back down, I can increase 100 properties rents by $30, you know, but more like 150 properties by like $20, $10, $30, $50, and doing little changes. And, you know, throughout the course of watching the videos, you'll see me talk about specific properties and just say, oh, you know, this property over here, I've just increased rent by $20, $50, whatever. And I go through little stages where I go, I want to buy something, I want to accumulate something, I want to achieve something. How can I get that without working harder anymore? Because I've worked hard in my life. It's important that I work smarter nowadays. And, you know, if I didn't have a property portfolio, by taking those actions in the early days, repeating those actions over and over again to build the portfolio, I wouldn't be able to do the cool stuff that I can do today. You know, we'll go into other videos and talk about how you can tell your boss where to go. We'll go and talk about how you can buy sports cars. We'll go into other videos and talk about other cool things that you can do to live life on your terms. If you want to find out more about living life on your terms, subscribe to our newsletter at beinvested.com.au. That's BINVESTED.com.au, and subscribe to the newsletter and be informed with cool stuff on how you can tell your boss where to go, how you can build your mansion, how you can do whatever you want and live life on your terms. Catch up soon. Have a good day.